Hi and welcome to Liv.Chacha, or Liv, that's me, Charlotte Liv Elfstrøm, aka Chacha. This is my very first video, so if it's bad, bear with me, it will get better with time. I decided to do a video log of my journal and travel with Peter Sage's Ultimate Self-Mastery program. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Well, about me, I've been going through some hard times, breakups, now living alone, feeling lonely, feeling stuck in my life, feeling like I'm not doing what I need to be doing, I'm not fulfilling my purpose, not even sure I know what my purpose is. And it's all a bit sad and difficult. So I am going to try to change that. And I've been working on myself for a few years. I mean, I've always been working with myself my whole life, basically. But this program I would love to share with you. I am just started, so everything is still very new for me, and I think there's a lot of things that's going to happen with me. I'm going to change the way I think. I already feel it. Yeah, so let's jump in. The first thing I met before even joining the course was an introduction video, or like a video to kind of sell the course. And in that I learned what would be inside of the course, or also how to change your life. And you can do all of this by yourself, just looking the things up on the internet. And I'm going to share all of this with you. So first is work harder, work smarter, not harder. And synergy is your friend, like energy is your friend. To capture and share bingo moments, like really good experiences, things where you felt like aha, or felt really good about yourself. Self-mastery beats knowledge mastery, and now I understand what that means. It relates to different levels of awareness, according to Peter. Yeah, I will talk about that in another video. Then in order to change, you have to get past unconscious breaks, like releasing your subconscious breaks, because you can never rise above the opinion of yourself. I think this is really important. Like, if you think you are a poor person, you will be a poor person. If you think you are a sad person or an alcoholic, well, if that's your opinion about yourself, then I guess, yeah, you will be that. And I feel that in myself. Like, I tell people often that I'm a poor person, and I'm gonna change that. I don't want to be a poor person, so now I'm started telling myself I'm a rich person, asking myself, what do I need to do to become someone where money works for me, not that I work for money? What do I need to change to become someone who is happy and feeling purpose in her life, in their life? Okay, then you have to break cell inertia, or in his recipe, breaking cell inertia. So that's like we all adapt to our environment, and we adapt to what we feed ourselves with. So if we always are having negative thoughts, our body will be used to that, and it will want to stay with that. So yes, we are programmed to adapt to our environment. Every thought that we have create chemicals. So it's like a metaphor that he uses is that everything creates a weather inside of you. So if you are used to bad weather, or I am used to bad weather, my cells are dressed for winter. That's smart. They have been adapting to bad weather. That's really good. But it also means that when I start giving my inner self sunshine and good weather and hot weather, then they will start to sweat and they will not like it, and they will pretty much force me to change the weather back to the bad weather. And so self-mastery, according to Peter, begins with cell mastery. We are an adaptation machine, so our cells can also adapt, but they don't like to change. So that's something that takes time. And it's really normal that when you try to think positive or create a new habit, that because our body and inner selves are adapted to something else, they will pull us back into the bad habits. They will pull us back into negative thoughts. And I feel that several times I've been trying to install new good things in my life, and I just fall back. I fall back into doing what I always do, feeling sad, feeling lonely, not getting up in the morning, staying on my phone in the morning when I wake up instead of rising out of bed and doing something, making something out of my day, and so on. And that's cell inertia. Okay. Then the fifth point is commit to effective action, purpose, and momentum. And there's this question, what if I do? And I think that really is super activating, enabling. What if I do? What if I do this? What if I do take the chance? What if I do change my habits? And so on. Yeah, it's really nice. Yes. So, what else? That was the intro, and then I started to actually buy the course, which I have never done before. Never allowed myself to use money like that on my own personal growth, and I'm really happy that I did. Very proud of myself. Okay, so after that there's like this intro video where I learned that the first 30 days are the most hard, and after 90 days I should be able to break cell inertia, have adapted my cells to a new type of weather. Sounds nice. Yeah, he came with an example of a bucket of water. It's like you have to repeat it and you don't see immediate change. But if you put a drop of ink into a bottle of clear water and you put one drop every day, in the beginning nothing will happen. But if you do it consistently every single day, after 3 months or a year, that bucket of water will be completely blue. And there's a lot of focus on change takes time. It's doing something small, implementing it, and sticking to it. And it takes time. And I have to acknowledge that, accept that I won't just be changing my entire life, everything in one day, 1 week, or 1 month. It takes time. Yes, and I think the most important thing that I learned in this is the core curves of habits. So there's one curve for good habits. It looks like this. It's like exponential. We start here and it goes upwards. Then there's the other curve. If this is the positive one going here, there's the other curve which starts a little lower and it goes like that, exponential down. Like that. I hope you understand. Okay, so when making the choice between if someone is trying to lose weight, eating the salad, or wanting to start eating more healthy, eating the salad, choosing the fries. The gap between the two choices aren't that far away from each other. It's a rather small choice to make, the salad or the fries. But here, if you choose the salad, there is no immediate gratification. There is no instant upside to it. And that's something that comes with time, so you don't feel that reward. Whereas if you choose the fries, there is no immediate downfall. There is no instant, and there is instant gratification. It feels good to eat a cheeseburger or fries, or for me, it feels good to stay on my phone in the morning in bed, and there's no immediate downfall to that. Whereas if I chose to get up, when I wake up, I don't feel an immediate reward or gratification or upside. It won't change who I am or how I'm feeling just like that. But if I continue choosing to get out of bed, let's just say I did that. If I continue choosing to get out of bed when I wake up, let's say I will first drink a glass of water, because that's what Fabulous is teaching me. Fabulous, the app, I really recommend it. Guess I will put everything in comments, or I'll put everything below, links to everything I talk about. Okay, so the first choice is to drink a glass of water. I will not feel something immediate effect. But if I start doing this every single day, getting myself hydrated every single day instead of staying in bed for hours without food, without water, my body will start feeling better. I will probably feel more motivated. My mind will probably feel clearer because I am hydrating myself. And once I have made that choice to get out of bed, it becomes so much easier to make the next choice, which would be to do yoga for me. But let's go back to the example he uses. If you want to run a marathon, and that's up here, and you choose to get up and run 1 kilometer or half a kilometer, or you just choose to buy a pair of shoes for running, eventually when you are here somewhere, it starts to break. The curves starts to grow away from each other, and it will be harder and harder and harder to get from here up here, because the gap is now much bigger, even bigger, out of the screen. Okay, so as he said, it is much easier to go from running 5 kilometers to 7 kilometers than it is for changing from 0 kilometers to 2 kilometers. And that is the point. In the beginning, you will not feel immediate gratification or an upside, but the choice is much smaller and much easier to make. With time, you will feel the upside, you will feel the gratification. And that should break after 30 to 40 days. So creating a new good habit after 30 to 40 days, change will happen, your cells will adapt, and the habit starts to really grow, become easier. Okay, I think that those are the most important things that I learned. Yes. Now I have a water bottle next to my bed. Right now it's right here because I would like to eat more water. Yes. And I downloaded the Fabulous app again, which helps me create a morning routine, which tells me to drink water. I listen to some coaching and I do some kind of exercise and I eat breakfast. This is the hard one for me, getting up and eating breakfast. Because when I eat breakfast, I feel like then my day has started, and that means I have to do something. I have to be active. I have to get something out of my day. I have to produce something, be something, and it's stressful. And to avoid feeling like I have to start my day, I stay in bed. I don't eat breakfast. So I'm trying to somehow, the first thought on that was to somehow tell myself that eating breakfast doesn't start the day, that's just not connected. Second, I was thinking about the day already started when I opened my eyes or when the sun got up. The day isn't depending on what I do. The day is just there. Nothing I can do about it. My actions won't change if the day is there or not. I can sleep all day long. The day will still have been there. Great. And the last thing, what I learned in the first week is how do I become a person who does something meaningful? How do I become not scared of starting the day and doing something? Yeah. And I think I will end on that note. Today I got up, I did yoga, I ate breakfast, I had water, I changed my socks because they were so sweaty from the yoga and I was getting cold. And then I did a motivation coaching on Fabulous, and I thought, why not make a video log of this? And so I've already done something today. I recorded this video. Hopefully there will be more. Hopefully it will help someone. I'm happy to share. It's for myself, it's for the world. Let's spread the love. That's everything from me. Love you. Trying to turn into someone who can give unconditional love to myself and everybody else. Yes. Have a great day, a great week. Love to all. Bye.